if we're live yet or not, but it says that YouTube is working on it, so we will see very shortly. Alright, now it says I'm live on YouTube anyway. What's up, guys? Marty here. Welcome to the After Action Report. I am trying some brand new stuff. I'm super excited about it, super pumped, and if the title stuck, which I don't know that it did, honestly, but if it did, the title is Stay Frosty, entertain, educate, inspire. It's right on YouTube. Now let's check on Facebook, because like I said, this is new. Oh yeah, okay. So I am live on my page on Facebook now. I'm also live on YouTube, and of course I have some news because this is the After Action Report. But I have one more thing to set up, and then I'll officially get going here. And we'll be rocking and rolling very shortly. Thank you for your patience. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Marty here. Welcome to the After Action Report. And man, there's a lot going on, right? It seems like everyone's freaking out. So I've been doing this on YouTube and a little bit of Twitch. Not too much though on Twitch, but mostly YouTube. And I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to do this live on YouTube and Facebook, and at the same time I'm also capturing the audio version on Anchor right now. So I'm doing the podcast too. So just a little recap of this morning. I don't know if Facebook exactly kept my title that I changed because there's a little hiccup going live. It sent it to the wrong Facebook page, but hey, there's tech gremlins abound all the time. So this morning I went over a quote from Aristotle, and it's on my Facebook page. I'll let you guys go back and look at that. But basically what it said was, stay frosty, use your brain, use your awareness, and adjust to the situation that's going on around you. I'm not trying to downplay anything that's going on because this is a situation that needs to be respected. But I'm here to provide value and make the most out of it and take care of you guys on this. So I just would encourage you to go back to that video that I did this morning. I got a great response from it. Thank you, Brittany and Natalia. I would also like to thank Eamon, Ben, C-Ray. C-Ray, what's up, man? C-Ray Knowles and Cortesa Craft for following on the Facebook page today. And I just want to say, guys, take care of yourself. What better opportunity than right now to get as healthy as you've ever been? What better time than right now while you're inside to start your side hustles, to start your online business, to do things your way? Because it looks like a lot of us are going to be on the inside for a lot. I didn't really realize the irony of Geared Up Insider, but I am inside for a lot of the time. So it's just the way I am. It's just the way I've always been. But I'm used to this sort of thing. So any way I can help you out, I can. That's why we're talking entertain, educate, and inspire right here. So I just wanted to, as I always do on the After Action Report, give you the rundown of what I've been up to today, what's been going on, or what I've been up to the past couple of days. And earlier today, I shot a couple of training videos for the Repurpose Initiative with Toby Brockner, and he's putting together an amazing entrepreneurial network, and what better time than now? Because as entrepreneurs, we need to be there to support each other. And I was just making a video on streaming Specifically for me, it's like streaming video games. I was talking about what a great time to use your hobby to entertain people, to inspire people, to educate people. And now is a good time for that. And of course, whenever I made that recording and I talked up how awesome streaming was, and you guys know I'm always talking about staying healthy, staying in shape, all these kind of things. Uh, but whenever I got to working on the stream today, I was reconnecting the Xbox One, trying to get ready to play. And of course, there are stream gremlins going on, something going wrong. Had to watch a whole bunch of videos, had to download some new software because after I had talked to and corresponded with Jim Edwards, who I've been, creating a relationship with for a long time now, and it really means the world to me. We both sort of connected, like on our first interaction ever. We connected on Splinter Cell and Sam Fisher, and so I was like, man, you got to get this Xbox and this Elgato game capture thing going on because, man, I had big plans for today, and nothing was working. It wasn't working at all, and then now it's going amazing. So we're ready to go, and the after action report goes off seemingly without a hitch, but not really. So, again, I want to use this opportunity, and I'm going to say this over and over again because this is going to be a theme for the next little while because there's no telling how long this storm is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a storm or if it's going to be a season or if it's going to be longer, but while I'm here, I'm going to provide value for you guys. Mostly my audience is former athlete entrepreneurs. You're probably into video games. You might be in Dragon Ball Z like me, in Dragon Ball Super, just the Dragon Ball series. And I'm a big Tom Clancy fan. Rainbow Six Siege is my true love right now, but I'm unable to stream that at the moment due to technical restrictions, but we'll see how it goes. Not too long ago, just to wrap up this portion of it, I created the Life After Sports Survival Toolkit. And I didn't realize that it was for this moment right now while I was making it. Because I said this morning in my messaging, I was like, when you concentrate on just surviving, and that word just is important because it means merely. And that can kind of take away some of the, what's the word here, the brevity, maybe. That's too, I'm a redneck, whatever. But it kind of lessens to an extent, the survival aspect of this. But the game of life is a survival game. You play until you don't. Every day you wake up, you're gambling with your life. And that's just the price you pay to play this game. Now, with all this scary stuff going on right now, and I'm not an expert on viruses, but being healthy is a big priority for me. It's something I talk about, and I want you to be healthy physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And as we buckle down and batten down the hatches for what appears to be a storm coming this way, I put together this toolkit of stuff that I found along the way that's really helped. So all you have to do is go to gearitupinsider.com/toolkit. And over the past 7 years or so of being on this entrepreneurial journey, I've gathered a whole bunch of tools and resources that I've used along the way that's helped me to not only survive, but to thrive. And I know it will continue, and I know it's going to help you out too. So check that out. And remember, you are one upgrade away. And just like that, we have a podcast. So while I'm getting things switched around here, I'm going to have to switch some things around and let the dog out, who, of course, as soon as I hit the stream button and start talking, he wants to go out and do his business. So I will be right back while I make this little switch around right here. And, ooh, what do we got going on here? I'll be right back. Of course you do. What's up, guys? I'm back. So, here we go, kicking this off. You know, I'm here. Ask me anything. Ooh, yes. Okay, so first off, I was afraid that we weren't able to, or weren't going to be able to do the Svelka uh, missions, which kind of end the game off like it was DLC back in the day. I actually had this right here because earlier I tested like the Go to Xbox Live, but this is an old companion disc back in the day that has these three missions right here that you're seeing on the screen. Other than training, it has Ghost Recon Island Thunder, which was a supplement for the original Ghost Recon game on Xbox, and then the Rainbow Six 3 demo. So super cool that this is on here because I'm actually playing this on Xbox One.
Canceled a trip to Georgia this morning after the suicide bomb assassination of that country's president.
So I'm here to answer questions, chat with you guys, have some fun. I am looking at this, looking at the still trying to figure out this software because I'm not used to Streamlabs OBS. Maybe I should be quiet while this stuff's going on, but basically there's the bad guy right there.
The charismatic billionaire plans on holding elections within a matter of days to affirm his seat of power and promises a pristine and profitable relationship with America and the West. Bringing high-speed fiber optic connectivity to areas of Eastern Europe that less than a decade past didn't have telephones. The technological leap is due largely to the efforts of rising information industries in the Netherlands, and especially Georgia, where the Vice President called his visit to Georgia an honor, and called Georgian President Kombain Nikolaadze a man with his eyes on the future.
Okay. So, oh, post failed. Cool. Um, Whatevs. I have this open, so I'll be able to talk. I hope. So I am going to kind of shut up during the cinematics, just for the record, for future. I do also have my glasses on.
Sam Fisher. I can't believe you beat me here.
I like to be early. Hello, Colonel.
You can use my name. The room's safe.
Have mercy.
Good to see you. I trust NSA orientation is going well.
Well enough. Everybody's been real coy about what exactly I'm allowed to know.
It's the nature of the agency. We don't let any one person know everything, which means we've all got to work together.
Even though I'll be out there alone.
You'll be transmitting to us in more ways than you can imagine. We'll be online through your earpiece and OPSEC.
And that's how we're handling training.
Yep. Sorry to make you run the course. I know you've been taking care of yourself.
I haven't been in the field in years.
Sure. The trade graft is something you don't like riding a bike.
Or wearing out.
Be careful, Fisher. Everything we say is being monitored. You know how nervous the brass is about exercising the Fifth Freedom.
I'll be good.
Be better than good. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative. The role aggressive intelligence operations will play in NSA's future will depend largely on your performance. I'll see you on the far side of the course. All right, Sam. Let's get started. Can you hear me clearly?
Hi there.
Good. That means the implanted speaker is working correctly.
They kind of gave away the whole being monitored by the NSA thing, huh?
Can you turn to the red emergency light on the wall to your left? Great. Now the one on your right. Okay, same thing for pitch. Look for another light up in the rafters on the ceiling. Excellent. Now look for one on the ground in front of you. All right, Fisher, we'll get through this as quickly as possible. We'll start simple. Climb up onto that ledge, over that pool.
It's gonna be interesting to see because like I said, I'm playing on Headspots 1. Cole Coleman, what's up, man? Thanks for liking the stream. It's pretty cool, right?
You're looking at your basic assault course. Chime back in once you've passed it.
So, I am doing some of the Splinter Cell series just to shake up something. It's part of the After Action report now. Eventually, I'm going to be streaming Rainbow Six Siege, but I went up this ladder wrong. There's this big arrow that says go up this way. But anyway, there used to be like a black and white buttons on the original Xbox that are not on Xbox One. And I am curious to see what that means later on. Of course, we have to do our ninja split jumps here. Make sure we're working okay. Let's see what's going on here. But again, feel free to ask me anything whenever it comes to thriving in the game of life after sports and what you can do to stay healthy, start a business, whatever you want to do. Otherwise, we're just going to be sneaking and Sam Fishering All right. See. So this is what I was talking about. What is the said white button? Is it the bumper? No. All right. See, those don't exist. All right. So it's not night vision. Ah, left bumper. Left bumper is the white button. Good to know.
Good job, Fisher. As soon as you can find a way over the gate, we'll move on to covert ops training.
Okay, normally locked doors are not a... There we go. Not a problem for Sam Fisher, but we have to wait on this one in particular. Dude, I remember playing this game whenever it first came out. I was hooked from the moment I saw the commercial on TV, wherever the dude who was playing Sam Fisher hopped down and grabbed the guy from behind with the silenced pistol, with the goggles and all that stuff. I mean, it made me want to be a Navy SEAL for sure, or something like that, you know. But this was as close as I got, really.
You're moving on into covert ops. The objective is to sneak through the area without being detected. We've got live bodies in there. Some of the top CIA instructors have kindly volunteered to be your victims.
Okay. So, if you are on the stream and you would like to ask me anything, I am here. I'm just looking to shake it up, try something new, revive the stream.
The next door is locked, Sam. You'll need to use your lockpicks to get through it.
Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. It's like I never left.
This next door is keypad locked. The man guarding the door has the code to open it, but he's been instructed not to cooperate. Convince him otherwise.
So isn't it obvious that Lambert's like right here watching that something's about to happen to this guy? Or is it just me? I mean, I don't know.
Hi there.
Hi.
You're not going easy on me, are you?
Not so tight. That hurts.
Sorry about that. What's the door code?
28469.
It was a pleasure working with you.
Likewise.
This next door is retinal scanner locked. These things are cheap and near impossible to hack. Fortunately, it's just a matter of getting the right eyes to the scanner, usually an officer. The gentleman ahead is registered for the scanner. Convince him to open the door for you.
But convincing makes somebody not like you so much. But we'll convince him all the same. I mean, it would be nicer and easier to persuade them, because after all, we would not have to choke them if we were persuading. But we'll convince. Just this once. Maybe a lot throughout the game, let's be honest. Let's come through here. Let's go into this dark corner, because even though they're not telling you, like, hey, hide the bodies or else the alarm's going to go off, that's what's going to end up happening eventually.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be a last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your outfit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 4, you're lit up like a Dutch brothel. At 0, you're a ghost's shadow.
I've always liked that comparison. You're lit up like a Dutch brothel. That's pretty intense. Now, I will say that I have not aimed with a controller in a considerable amount of time, so please don't make too much fun of me. And plus, this particular Splinter Cell, you had to be right on the money to hit these freaking lights, man. Which is fine, because in Siege you have to too, but the reticle on the... well, you know what? Excuses. Excuses. I know, I should have just shot it.
Some cameras are more fragile, and all you'll need to do to get past them is shoot them.
Let's get back around that corner, shall we? There we go. And that is why your gun is your last resort in this particular game. In the later games, whenever it gets a little bit better, killing is a more viable option.
Sometimes the only way to pass a camera will be to stick to existing shadows and time your moves.
I always used to get kind of impatient right here. Whoop.
Knock out the guard in the corridor and hide his body before the patrolling guard finds it.
We're just gonna come back here and take a nice little nap.
Okay, now, Fisher, let's bring in another guard to evaluate your work.
Let's also not forget that these dark corners are impenetrable at this point in time.
Good work, Sam. Remember that discretion is critical to our operations. Covering up the evidence of your passing through will go a long way towards proving our usefulness in the field.
This is always a fun room.
The next hallway's the same idea, but for sound. I'll be monitoring a few hidden mics. Yes, Monsieur Pierre. Phenomenal work. Let's move on.
It's gotta be him.
Yep. Sam Fisher. Let me introduce you to Vernon Wilkes Jr.
Hello.
Hey, I've heard crazy things about your work.
I hope you don't mind. I told him some of your stories from Kuwait.
We're all friends here.
Right on.
Junior Wilkes is a longtime NSA employee. He'll be your wheels, wings, and weapons. He coordinates transportation and equipment.
Great.
For sure. Man, you must be itching to get back out in the field, huh?
It's all I'm good at.
Well, it's all we need. Welcome to the NSA.
I'm sure things are going to come together famously. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative, and we're going to have a lot to prove.
Right.
The two of you will be Third Echelon's first team on the ground. Be ready for it, and do us proud. Welcome to the NSA.
Alright, so I'm going to try and get through this next mission.
This is going to sting.
Go ahead.
Hold that.
Christ, this is spooky.
What's that?
Grim sticking wires in your head, man.
I just need to sync the encryption signature between his subdermals and Fort Meade.
Don't like that.
I know. It's for after we land. You better hurry up, Grim. We touch down in Georgia in 15.
I'm already done. Lambert? Hey, Irving, do you read me?
Tell her I read her.
He reads you.
Good. You ready to get to work?
I'd feel better if I knew what was going on.
You know what you need to. The CIA lost a mole inside Georgian President Bombay Nicoladz's cabinet. Her name is Alice Madison. They sent in Agent William Robert Blaustein to find her and lost him too.
Are we working with the CIA's cooperation?
Blaustein is outfitted with subdermals just like yours. That'll be your best lead to find him.
You didn't answer my question.
We'll tell you what you need to know. You're not out there alone, Fisher. Through me, you're attached to a dozen of the best NSA minds we have. There are political complexities with Georgia you'd need a week to understand.
I've just about memorized the speech language.
Well, start believing it. This is Third Echelon's maiden voyage, and we need it to go smooth as butter. You're about to touch down in Georgia. Get ready.
For the record, not Georgia in the South United States, Georgia. Back whenever I was in, what grade would I have been in? 7th or 8th grade is whenever this game came out, maybe? It was like, I don't think Georgia has a Tbilisi.
Fisher, the sun's down. Time to go to work. Finding Agent Blaustein's our first priority. To locate him through a local NSA contact.
I'm on my way.
And stay off the streets. There's a heavy cop presence in this town. We don't have Washington's backing if this turns into an incident. Details on your OPSAT.
So what's up, guys? Once again, Marty here. Trying to figure out how to get out of this hole again. There it is.
Don't tell me. Gergenidze is inside there.
Why would I tell you what you already know? You're gonna have to hurry. Grim's daughter's comparing a Dark Star drone sonar to the warehouse blueprints. She'll be guiding you through.
Sam, Grim's daughter here. I say jump. Don't ask how high, just do it. You should get through this fine. There's a room directly across the hall. Go there now.
Pesky save points.
Sorry about that. Get back into the hall and go to the stairwell at the far end. Make it fast. You've only got a few seconds. Jesus, that was close. Take a left just ahead and cut through the room. You'll find a stairwell on the opposite corner. Take it to the top floor. The contact is in this room. Let's hope to God he's still alive.
You're gonna say. I'm NSA. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Don't bother. I'm as good as dead. We're looking for Blouston and Madison.
Yeah.
Madison was deep into Nicolata's cabinet. She was onto something big. Blouston must have figured it out.
How do I find him?
Blouston's black box, tracking the relay for his subdermals. It's stashed in his safe house just east of Moretti Square.
Lambert. Do we have resources to evac this guy?
I said don't bother. Whatever Madison found, it's big. She kept saying proof would mean war. I think Nicolats wanted... Oh.
You're gonna say checked out.
Leave the corpse for the fire. He has to explain to his family.
You've got a safe exit on the west side of the room. Take it.
Just because I already know. Just kind of don't forget these things.
That was pretty tight. Still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. He's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
You know, I hate this jump. I always used to fall. It's like, stay off the streets. See? Oh, woof. Woof. Every time. Every time.
Put Gringo on. Because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Gringo or nobody. As Gringo, sir. This is Ketevan. We finished searching the American's apartment. There is nothing else there. If 5 more bugs, 2 cameras, and some electronics we can't ID. They are already on their way to the ministry. Of course. Thank you, sir.
Okay, this is sort of a sticky situation we're about to get into. But we're ready for it. Let's come in here. Okay, that wasn't too bad. How convenient to have a computer right there behind that thing. Behind the painting.
Dang!
What's the news?
Blaustein's heart stopped beating 43 hours ago.
Any reason the CIA wouldn't know about this?
Nope.
Nicer than the sheriff.
The subdermal went offline 6 hours after he died. Last active position was in a police station a few blocks away. Check your consent.
Let's see. Notes. You know, like, this parallels a lot of things. You just gotta investigate a little bit. You know what I mean? But sometimes people compile all the information together for you. Like the Life After Survival Toolkit that I never can manage to say right. All you have to do is go to gearedupinsider.com/toolkit. So, hey, I can already tell this is going to be a lot of fun.
Fisher, my street level restriction. We've been monitoring the
And they found a body.
These cops are as crooked as a Virginia fence.
Crooked as a Virginia fence. I bet Jim would love that.
Every road is open to you. Do what you gotta do to find those missing spooks.
A fresh kill. One of ours.
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarm.
Alright, so I can't get many more of those. I think you get 3 total and the mission's over. And it sucks to get almost all the way done, and it's like they just know.
The real estate is closer to your end than the more.
Slabs are going for cheap.
Yes, I think we could set you up with a slab real easy.
I've got nothing. Please. Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly, assaulting a police officer, slandering the badge?
You said we're associated with criminals.
Then arrest me. I must sleep. Weren't you listening?
The rent's gone up in
Hey, Amanda.
You want to die tonight? That's free. You want to sleep tonight? It'll cost you 100 lari.
Oh, please. I don't. Now what are we going to do with him?
Check his pockets. I'll radio HQ.
Sure.
Unit 3 to dispatch. We have a 1053. Possible assault. Can you send an ambulance?
Copy that, Unit 3, but we're dealing with a warehouse fire, so expect delay.
Roger that, dispatch. We'll wait with the victim. Unit 3 out.
Assault?
Something we can pin on Costa.
Good thinking.
Okay, so I knew that there was this. Let's just throw this down here. That did nothing. They didn't notice. I'm gonna have to sneak down here and get my can. Throw it again. Because obviously these guys are deaf. But anyway, crooked as a Virginia fence. I know that Jim would and see these footsteps on the thing too. Anyway, I know Jim would love that. By the way, you can go to gearedupinsider.com/copywriting-secrets. Pick up a copy of Jim's book for free and get some amazing bonuses. What's up, Jonathan? Trying something new. All right.
I don't understand.
Okay, we're gonna take this guy out. I thought we were yep, we still are, but we're getting shot out now. This is kind of not the idea of stealth we were going for here. Oh, this is bad. Really bad. You gotta love the accuracy on this gun. That did not go according to plan. At all. But we gotta hide these bodies anyway, so yep. But the way I figure it, a lot of people are going to be inside these days with all the stuff going on. And, you know, people are going to be looking to be entertained. People are going to get bored. I'm here to provide the entertainment, the education, and the inspiration through various means. And so, obviously I want to get to where I'm streaming Rainbow Six, but currently don't have the technological capabilities to do that at the moment. Going to be working on it. But I was having a conversation the other day with Jim Edwards, and we bonded immediately over Splinter Cell back in the day. and I was like, you know, that'd be a good thing to just kind of go back through and play all the games. And I'm doing this after action report now, where I kind of talk about all the stuff that I did throughout the day, as far as new training videos I made, new trainings I put in members area, etc., etc. And then it's also turning into the podcast too, in a way. And so I'll see about making it better as we go. Like I had to deal with some technology gremlins today, but we got past them. Started streaming to the wrong Facebook page at first, but it's all good. We're here now. Glad to have you on. And I just want to, you know, dedicate some time, a few days a week, to come in and just hang out, do what I do, and entertain you guys and answer the questions. Just have this be a conversation starter. Let's sneak through here unnoticed, like a champ. Oh! Hey, that was kind of close. I forgot about that guy. It has been a little while. Retreat, retreat, retreat. That's right. That's right. Let's also do this while we're thinking about it. Maybe tuck you in a little tighter while we're at it. Of course, Sadybug's gonna have to scratch. Add her 2 cents into the stream. You know what? We'll just let you go. We'll just let you go. You know, I don't know that you should have turned around and seen me, but you did. Obviously, no one heard those gunshots either. Or, you know, this could just be a really bad part of town. Hopefully I've done a good enough job of hiding the bodies along the way. Hopefully I've done because there was one time back in the day where I get down here to this door and they'd be like, on the alarm, and it'd be like, game over, and then I'd reload it and it'd be like, game over. Alright, let's think here. 5929. Now we wait. We wait until he unsuspectingly comes down here and I jump on his head. What happened to the lights? I wonder. Nope. I thought not. Okay. You know, you assume that they all behave the same way and follow the logic of don't go into any scary dark corners, but you never really know for sure.
One false move and you're dead. I need information.
Okay.
I'm looking for 2 Americans. Probably dead.
Gringo will kill me.
Where are they?
Nearby. The morgue. They're dead. I helped the mortician find the microchips under their scalps.
The subdermals.
Yeah. Please don't hurt me. That's all I know. I swear, that's all I know.
I've got Agents Blaustein and Madison.
Rest in peace. Somebody cut out their subdermals.
Where do we go from here?
We follow the subdermals if we can.
There's a security camera here.
Good thinking. We'll track the subdermals from the video archives. The station's surveillance room is on the top floor.
We are nearly there to the end, right about on time. For right now, on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I'm planning on this being about an hour long stream. And we're pretty close to that.
Perhaps I can help you, sir, by fetching your superior. I'm all there is. How can I help you? I'd like to register a complaint. Then you'll have to ask at the desk to your right. Very well.
This was always funny to me.
May I help you? You're the same cop. Yes, but this is the public relations desk.
Fine. I would like to register a complaint.
Of course, sir. If you could just have a seat until somebody's ready to help you.
You've got to be kidding me.
I could easily have you arrested, sir.
In this game, it's typically always better to just sneak on by without doing anything. Which these guys are either working or asleep. I can't remember, but either way, I'm just going to sneak on by. No sense in causing any unnecessary drama. That's what, you know, whenever I started like online business and everything, I always wanted to just get in, get out without being noticed for a long time. And it was by and large because of this game. We're going to go into this corner. You're going to take a nap.
Great work, Fisher. We're scanning the videotapes now.
There, that's our guy. We got him red-handed.
Can you run his face through Echelon?
Already on it. Hey, check it out. The license plate. 84KP214.
Fantastic. Fisher, we got what we need. Rendezvous with Wilkes, your work here is done. We'll get back to you once we've sifted this intel.
And you might be like, Marty, you just gonna waltz out this door? I always thought the same thing. It's like, nah. And that's what it be. Alright. That's it for today. I'm going to hit the button. We'll watch the cinematics. And then I'll make my closing comments. So, at the end of the day,
as a potential player in the world military industry, with active contracts in Russia,
stay frosty.
Germany, and even
Use your brain with what's going on right now.
especially in these times for a reliable
Stay safe,
oil
but
in the Middle East.
instead of focusing on just surviving and freaking out,
Azerbaijan this morning noted
really
that
focus
enormous
on
potential for
the
oil,
things that you can
calling on
do
American investors
to
provide the necessary funds for
to
tapping
boost
the
your
reserves.
immune system. Sleep a little more,
He's a leader from a bygone
eat
era.
high quality
His
foods,
beliefs are very
stay
firmly
hydrated,
founded in Georgian orthodoxy. His political standings more in line
and
with
stay
the
active.
20th
I mean,
century.
I've been staying active as I go on. I'm normally like an extreme homebody anyway, so staying
He's done wonders for the Georgian economy.
active on the inside is what I do a whole lot whenever I'm not
Well,
whenever I'm not teaching at the gym. So this is loading up. We're calling it a day right here. Thanks to everybody who liked. Thanks to everybody who showed up and commented. It means the world to me. This is going to be so awesome, and it is my mission and purpose that while all of this is going on with the coronavirus, I understand a lot of people are not going to be going to work. A lot of kids are not going to be going to school. I want to keep you entertained. I want to keep you educated. And I want to inspire you to live your life your way and thrive in the game of life after sports. So, with that, I'm signing off. And thank you guys so much. See you next time.